Scott Johnson on behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting here in Shelbyville, Tennessee, Bedford County, about 50 miles south of Nashville, 25 miles south of the Borough and the lovely and a little overcast Rolling Green Hills of southern middle Tennessee. It's that time of the month where we have in Warren Wells, the Chief Executive Officer for the celebration, or the Walking Horse Grounds, as you want to call it, right here in Shelbyville. Good morning, Warren.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Have you caught up on your sleep yet?
Yeah, we're getting there for sure.
You know, folks, those of you out there in listening audience may not realize that we had that 11-night outstanding Walking Horse show here just recently. And Warren's coming in this morning. All you out there in the horse barns, thank you for everything y'all did during the horse show and making it a great success. But what do you want to start with, Warren?
Well, I mean, we can touch on the celebration. We had a great one, Scott.
Yes,
it was amazing. It was a little bit of a perfect storm. I mean, just our entries were the highest in 13 years, and so we knew it was going to be good with horses. A lot more horses came through the gate, and then we had some legal things that kind of got people, excited and looking forward to the show. And then we had phenomenal weather. Like, we saw jackets and we had heaters in center ring those last couple of nights. I mean, we haven't had
like
that.
It was 50 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that perfect storm came together for just one great show.
Because usually you have a nasty rain for at least 2-3 nights, right?
It's the craziest thing. We get a hurricane weather every year. If something comes off the East Coast and we get the backlash of that and just get flooded. But we had great weather the whole time.
It was an exciting time, and I think I was out there about every night. And folks, it was just kind of electric out there. I don't know if it's the right word.
Yeah, it felt that way, and everybody, people always say the greatest show in this many years or that many years.
No, this is different.
Yeah, but it did feel different.
Yep.
It felt a lot like it did when I was a kid. Just that excitement. And the other thing that I thought. That I want to thank everybody for is, we just had a lot of community involvement. When I looked at in the West Grandstands, and general admission had more people in it than in my 5 years by a lot, and it was electric. And the other thing that I noticed was that last Saturday when I would try to walk from one side of the arena to the other.
Took you a little while.
It did. I mean, I couldn't get to my office. I had an issue, and I was trying to get there as fast as I could.
You thought you were in traffic in Nashville, right?
Yes. And I just I had this frustration of trying to get to my office, but also this smile on my face at the same time of, this is really cool to see again. I remember doing this as a kid in high school, trying to walk through this.
Well, in the perspective, and a lot of people don't get this, but of course, being in center ring, like you and I were during the last class, and you look out I was looking out over the crowd. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
This is the largest Saturday night crowd we've had in, a decade maybe?
Yep.
It looked that way anyway.
Yes. We sold, we sold 118,000 tickets for those 11 days, and so that's up.
What was that number?
Yeah, 118,000. So, that's about 6,000 more tickets over last year. And so, man, that part was really exciting to see that many people. And I think a lot of those 6,000 new tickets were on those last 3 nights because it was just jam-packed in there.
Yeah, and what we like about that is those West Grandstands, that's mostly local people.
Yes.
Or people within a 3 or 4 county area, and we love having locals come out.
Right. It is for sure. Another thing that was interesting is I heard that the Optimus Donuts sold out for the first time ever on that last Saturday.
They ran out.
Yes.
You couldn't get donuts at some point. I don't know. Did they ever run out?
From what I was told, never. And that first Thursday was the biggest one-day sale they ever had. So that's really cool. That's a thank you to the locals.
Walking horses and Optimus Club Donuts, baby. That's a great tradition. What else you want to talk about?
Well, I just kind of want to thank everybody for coming out. I mean, the donut sales, the crowds, the general admission, all the stuff that we have talked about is something that I've been asking the locals to do. I just say, I every time I'm here, I talk about the impact the celebration has and what it means for those visitors to see the locals come, and people did show out. There was more ribbons on local businesses than I've seen in my 5 years, things like that. So I just want to say thanks to everybody. It really does mean a lot, and this does a lot of great things for our community.
It certainly does, and of course we bring a lot of visitors into town. and they're staying in the hotels, they're eating in the restaurants, they're shopping in the stores, and
Yep.
we appreciate them doing that.
Amen. Amen. Just some post celebration. We didn't have many days off. Our guys hit the ground running, and so we the Wednesday after the celebration ended, we had horses and people moving into the grounds for the Cowboy Mounted Shooters.
Oh,
yeah.
We love having those folks around.
We do.
Yeah.
They're great. And just another cool thing is they had their biggest Eastern finals ever as well in their history.
No, so, folks, you had never come out and watch the Mounted Shooters. You need to bring your whole that's a family event, and it's a great event. And I know, I've talked to a few of them when they've been here before. They love coming.
They do.
To Cooper Steel Arena.
They do. They're really loving the town, and they've seen us add some restaurants since they've been coming, and
yep.
they're one of my favorite events. Not only because they're easy to work with and they're cool to watch, but they love to spend money in our town. They shoot during the day and then they go out and eat at night, kind of thing. And so they're really putting some money into the economy, and I hope they continue to just keep coming because we have grown with them a lot. I think their stall rentals when they first got here were $340, $350, and they almost hit $500.
No way.
Yeah, and that's per
a
day.
lot of
that's
rentals.
Per day. Yeah, that's not the whole time.
That's a lot of rentals.
Yes. So very, very exciting and grateful that they're here.
Thank you to them.
Yeah.
What else you got going on?
And then right after that, we had an event move in. This is a really new one. It's called the Nomads, and they're currently there now. So if you drive by our property, you're going to see a bunch of campers in our back camper lot, RV1. And so what they are, we booked them 3 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, but they are a Methodist missionary group.
Oh, okay.
And so what they do is mostly retired folks, but they go to natural disasters. They take their campers and they go to natural disasters to do work. There's a lot of electricians and carpenters and different stuff, just retired, people with skills, and they go and help locals during disasters. And so they have an annual conference, and so we're hosting their annual conference. So everybody brought their campers, and they're at the Blue Ribbon and the Hall of Fame doing workshops. So they'll bring in people to teach them how to do water filtration and different stuff like this. It's a really cool event, and so you probably see them around town, but that's why we have so many campers out there.
And you bring a good point bringing them up because, and of course, we love our 11-night big walking horse show, but you guys have really diversified on the type of events you have out there, and we're going to come back and talk a little bit more about that, but we're going to take a 90-second break and be right back.
Visit Kincaid Service Company today to experience the superior comfort of a Serta mattress. Serta has pioneered sleep innovation for more than 90 years, bringing quality products to more than 150 countries worldwide. Serta Comfort is validated by consumers with thousands of 5-star reviews and are designed and assembled in the U.S. at one of Serta's state-of-the-art facilities. Serta's award-winning mattress collections are created by providing superior comfort along with overall support and breathability. Get Serta Comfort by visiting Kincaid Service Company in Shelbyville. Online at kincaidservice.com. When's the last time you've seen the eye doctor? Don't wait. Whether it's little Carter's first pair of glasses or keeping a good eye on your vision health as you age, your eyes are a precious thing. See personalized care for the whole family and friendly faces at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care on 605 North Main in Shelbyville across from the U.S. Post Office. Striving to bring you excellence in optometry every single day. Don't put your family's vision off. Make an appointment today at 931-684-2020. Personalized eye care for the whole family at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care.
United Communications builds connections you can rely on. Whether it's fast internet for your home or your business, our fiber network is designed for your community. No long hold times, no out-of-town providers, just real service from real people. Call 931-740-1800 or visit united.net. Thousands of Tennesseans already trust United. United Communications. Fast, local internet.
Folks, this is Scott Johnson on behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting, 98.7 on the FM dial here in Shelbyville, Tennessee, Bedford County. It's that time of month we have Warren Wells, the Chief Executive Officer of the Celebration Grounds out here in Shelbyville, Tennessee. He's been talking about the 11-night Tennessee Walrus National Celebration and also some other events going on out there on the 100-plus acre grounds in the middle of Shelbyville. What else you want to talk about, Warren?
Yeah, well, we talked about the Nomads. They're currently here, but that's not really anything the locals would want to, you can't go watch that or anything. Yeah, but it's just a cool thing to have in our town.
It is.
What you can go watch this weekend, it started yesterday, is the American Mules and Bluegrass Festival.
Oh, yeah, Marty Gordon.
Yes.
All right.
So that's going, Marty's a great guy, got a servant heart and serves the community and does so many things out there. I think it felt like every school bus in Bedford County was out there yesterday.
They have hundreds of students that come in, right?
For some reason, my brain, I can't remember if it's third grade or fourth grade.
I think it's fourth grade.
Every one of those Bedford County kids come through the
Thanks
property.
to Dr. Garrett and the school system for participating in that.
Yep. And as a person who runs an equestrian center, I just love that they're getting out there to see some equine
learning
like
the history, and that, you know what? And I thank Marty was on the air for just bringing them out to the showgrounds. Yep. These young people, so they get exposed to the showgrounds and maybe want to come out later in life.
That's right. And so they're there right now. It's home of the Gated Mule Show is Shelbyville. It's where it started.
Yep.
And then so Marty tells me this is the second largest mule show in the country. So that's
fantastic.
That's pretty exciting. But all kinds of things are going on out there. I mean, Marty's got things from mules to music to rural lifestyle stuff. So if you want to check out his website,
they do like cast iron cooking.
Yes, yeah.
They have groups performing music.
Yes,
right, folks. I'd recommend too that since Warren brought this up, if you go to the American Blue, you just got to Google it.
Yep.
And it has the whole list of events they have going on now through. Is it Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday, I believe.
Through Sunday.
Yep, Sunday.
Okay.
So so it's so the website is ambftn.com. And so American Bluegrass Music Festival, American Mule and Bluegrass Music Festival.
Yeah,
so
they put music and mules together, baby.
Yes.
And it's a good lot of history on that. And mules are the original tractor.
That's right.
So and they have some beautiful animals out there. You still own a mule?
I do. I
was going to say you're a mule guy though.
Yeah, and Marty was one of the ones that helped me get him. He was down in South Louisiana and helped me find this mule. So
that's kind of your four-wheel drive vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah. I think Marty would definitely be one of my mentors when it comes to the mules. He knows. He knows a mule inside and out. It's pretty.
Roger that. Folks, come out to the Celebration Grounds and enjoy the festival. What else you got, Warren?
So we got some great events coming up. So October 3rd through the 11th. I know that's really long. They're on our property that long. They don't really show, but that's every night. But the Racking Horse Celebration is coming. So
this show used to be in Decatur, Alabama.
Yes, sir.
Moved it up here. Okay.
And I want to say this is our
thanks to them for coming to Tennessee.
That's right. Third or fourth year that they've been with us, and we love it. It's so basically it is the same as our celebration. It's just their breeds celebration, and so that'll be fun to come out and watch. And then right after that is the Spotted Saddle Horse event, October 15th through the 18th. So another one that's their big World Grand Championship event as well.
Okay.
So we have 3 World Grand Championship events at our facility, which is really exciting. And then another one, I know it's a crowd favorite, so I want to make sure I spend some time on it. But October 25th. Monster Truck Wars is coming back.
Here we go.
Yep, them and the Quad Wars. Everybody,
bring your earplugs.
That's right. Everybody gets excited about that. And every time I give tours of people from out of town and they see our arena, they're like, "You have monster trucks in here?" I say it every time, but this is another one of those events that I ask people to come and support. If you think it's neat that it comes to our town, it is not easy to recruit an event like this to a small market like ours.
Right.
They could definitely easily go to Murfreesboro or Nashville or something like that, or just a bigger city. We're pretty blessed to be able to have Cooper Still Arena in our town to bring an event like this. And so, I ask people to go out and support it. It has grown. I used to beg them to add a second show. Now they start off with a second show. And if those ticket sales go high enough, they'll do a third show on Sunday.
So obviously it's working for them.
It is. So it's one of those things that if you're planning on buying tickets, buy them early, because that way they may open up a third show for us. us, and that's just more people coming to our town. You know, monster trucks, it is one of those things that it brings a lot of Bedford counties, but we get a lot of people from the surrounding counties to come in.
Well, one thing about Chevrolet is we are centrally located.
Yes.
So that for you folks having events out there, we're a central location, but you don't have to deal with the traffic in Nashville and Murfreesboro. You come to our place.
That's right.
And have a great facility in Cooper Steel Arena out there in Champions Arena. Do you know where people can go to buy tickets for that?
So if you Google it, you may find some of those, I don't know the right term, but they upsell you. So you need to go to Monster Truck Wars.
Straight to that.
Yep. So just be sure.
Monster Truck Wars.
Yep. Be sure to go to that to find your actual tickets. There should be links on the Celebration website.
There's probably the best way to do it.
Yep. And the Cooper Steel website. And then also, if you watch Cooper Steel or the Celebration's Facebook page, I have some videos up there of it and things like that all have links. But be sure to buy it from those and not some third party, because they're going to charge you extra $10, $15, which almost doubles the tickets. It's crazy.
Roger, Dodger that. So just go to the Celebration website or Facebook page or whatever and get a link.
Cooper Steel website. Cooper Steel Arena, I should say. Yeah,
Cooper Steel Arena,
There's a company out there named Cooper Steel. That's right.
Unless you're going to buy some big pieces of steel there.
Yeah, we get their mail and they get our mail sometimes. But, yes, Cooper Steel Arena website. We'll have some information.
Well, good deal. Is there anything else you want to talk about this month?
No,
we
sir,
good?
I don't. I just want to thank everybody that can hear us. Thanks for a great celebration.
It was an exciting time. I mean, it's kind of hard to capture that, I guess, talking about it on the radio, but it was. This was different.
Yeah. It was
in the right direction different.
Yes. It was emotional for me. We had a hard year last year, and I remember being in center ring for that last class, and I couldn't fight tears. I mean, it was awesome. A lot of people did a lot of work to make it happen, and I'm grateful for everybody.
It was fun looking around center ring and all the people, because a lot of people working there to put this together, and they all had smiles on their faces.
Yes.
I hadn't seen that in a while.
Yes.
Because, some of the issues we've had in the recent past, but everybody, even the people working in center ring, were having a good time doing that. So, Warren, we appreciate you coming in today. We've been talking to Warren Wells, the Chief Executive Officer for the Celebration Grounds out here in Shelbyville, Tennessee, that has a very diverse group of events. I think, what are you guys up to, about 43 events a year?
We're hit 45 right now.
45, my bad.
Yep.
My bad. Every time I ask you've added a couple more. So that's fantastic, folks. Local folks out here come in and support the Celebration Grounds. It's always family-oriented entertainment out there, so come out and do that. Scott Johnson on behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting. Like we tell you, we do 10 or so government-related or nonprofit shows every month right here on WLIJ at 98.7, where you can hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Don't get it through rumor and innuendo or somewhere else. Hear it from the people who are actually doing the work and providing the service and making this community a better place to live and work. Scott Johnson on behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting. Until next time.
Kincaid's is proud to offer Beauty Rest Black to our customers. Beauty Rest Black represents a leap forward in bedding with sleep climate technology keeping you cool, and triple-stranded pocketed coils to give you luxurious support all night long. Wake up refreshed and ready to take on the day with a new Beauty Rest Black mattress from Kincaid Service Company. 400 Madison Street, Shelbyville, across from the Speedway gas station. 931-684-5662.
When's the last time you've seen the eye doctor? Don't wait. Whether it's little Carter's first pair of glasses or keeping a good eye on your vision health as you age, your eyes are a precious thing. See personalized care for the whole family and friendly faces at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care on 605 North Main in Shelbyville, across from the U.S. Post Office. Striving to bring you excellence in optometry every single day. Don't put your family's vision off. Make an appointment today at 931-684-2020. Personalized eye care for the whole family at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care.
At United Communications, we're more than just fast internet. We're your local connection to reliability and service you can count on, right here in Bedford County. With fiber fast speeds and a team in your community, we keep you connected when it matters most. No long hold times, no out-of-town providers, just real service from people who care. Call 931-740-1800 or visit united.net. Thousands of Tennesseans already trust United. United Communications. Fast, local, internet.
WGN.